Hi Aries, Trishna here. Welcome to your October 2019 general reading for the month of October 2019. So what I'm feeling for you is I feel like you are moving forward or you're trying your best to move forward, but it also feels like things are kind of slowing down at the same time. So it feels like you are trying to move forward, you're trying to push through, you're trying to keep your energy up, you're trying to have this forward momentum, but somehow if there's a person involved or if this is a project, it's not really able to keep up with you. And so it's the project or the person involved is slowing down. And so you're trying to move forward, but you can't entirely do that because you're kind of being held back in some ways by somebody else or some other situation. And I feel like this is just a little bit concerning for you because you move at a certain speed and this project or this person is not moving at the speed, is not able to keep up. That's what it feels like, is you're moving at a certain speed and this other side of your scenario is not able to keep up with you. And so you have some concerns that maybe this isn't really the right fit for you. And, maybe this project or this person isn't the project or person that's going to take you the distance or go the journey with you. Maybe they're just not the right fit. And I think that you have some concerns around that. But what I want you to understand is, whenever you are working with somebody else or working with a project, when you're working with an external factor of some sort, you have to understand that that external factor has its own rhythms and its own schedule and its own timing. And that other factor is worthy and valid as well. And when you are working with something else, when you're combining your energies, there has to be a meld, there has to be a balance of the two. It can't just be you going at your speed and whatever can't keep up isn't right for you. Because I think that's a little bit of your mentality is, if this was really right for me, it would be able to keep up. But it's not able to keep up, so it must not be right for me. And I really don't think that that is the case in your situation. I just think that, there's just two different speeds and I feel like whatever the situation is or this person, if this is a person that they're just slowing down for a little bit and they're going to be able to catch back up in no time at all. This is just a small little slowdown and that's all that it is. And I feel like the month of October is going to be here to teach you, and it's going to be a positive lesson, but it's going to be here to teach you to stop and smell the roses more and to really live life. So, you have your own speed, and that speed is fast. You like to move forward, you get excited, you have a lot of energy, you have a lot of enthusiasm, you have a lot of momentum, and you enjoy life at that speed. So, you really enjoy that speed, and it's what works for you, and that's really good and that's really positive. But I feel like October is going to be this better month for you because you're going to have to slow down. Whatever is causing this slowdown, whatever isn't able to completely keep up with you, it's going to push you to slow down. And when you slow down, you're able to smell the roses and you're able to live life versus racing through life. And I know that racing through life is how you enjoy life, but I think that you will really gain an appreciation for living each moment and seeing the beauty of each moment and observing every single detail of every moment, because when you go at your speed, you're not really focused on the details. You're just skimming through, and that's fine. That's just how you like to live through life, but you miss out on a lot of the details. You miss out on a lot of the little things that are just so beautiful about every moment. And this month and this person or this project is really going to teach you the value of every single moment and slowing down a little bit and really appreciating and truly living. And so I think that October is going to be a really good month for you just because you're really going to be living. And I think you're actually really going to enjoy. I think maybe right now you're like, that doesn't sound like something that I would want. I like to go. I don't like to be held back or slowed down. But I think that you'll learn this month that actually this is a really nice way to live. And I think you gain some perspective on just life itself and your person or your situation. And I think that towards the end of the month, you'll realize that whatever this project or person is right for you. I feel like if this has to do with romance, especially, I feel like the person that you're with is the one, and they are the one that's going to go on this journey with you to the end. So here's the other thing is, when two people are walking a journey together, they can be going at slightly different speeds. And, maybe you're with somebody who is trying to keep up, but it's a long journey. Life is a long journey. And sometimes they need to stop and sit down and take a bit of a break. And you just aren't accustomed to that. And that's what's making you wonder, is this really the right person for me? Because I don't like to slow down. And if they're the right person for me, I wouldn't have to slow down. But the thing is we're all here to teach each other. And so they're helping you learn the beauty of slowing down. And in you slowing down for a little bit, they're able to catch up and they're able to go that distance with you because they're going at the speed that matches them, and you're learning about the beauty of that speed. And so just because somebody is walking on a journey with you and needs to take a few breaks along the way doesn't mean that they're not going to make it to the end of that journey with you. It doesn't mean that, like, a journey is a journey. It's not about getting to the finish line the fastest or the first, or just getting to that finish line. There's a whole journey between where you are now and that finish line. And that is the beauty of life. Sometimes it's the stress of life, but it's also the beauty of life. And this person is going to be teaching you that. And that's why this person actually is the right person for you, because they're going to help you grow in that way. And you're going to just get so much more out of life being with them and going forward with them because they have these lessons to share with you. So this could also apply to a project, but if this is romance related for you, I really feel like this person is probably the one. So don't cut them short right now, and yeah, enjoy the journey with them and enjoy October. So that's what I'm feeling for you for this reading. I am still doing extended readings on Patreon. The link is below, or you'll see it at the end of this video. And we are going to go into more depth on the situation. We're going to go into any other obstacles that may be on your path. And also, we're going to look into future potentials and next steps and what guidance you need to hear to really make this journey a pleasant journey, or as pleasant as possible. So thank you so much for watching. I hope I earned your like and your subscribe, and I will see you in my extended or in my next video here on YouTube.